Hey there, boaters. I'm Captain Stacy Hanrahan, and welcome to Friday's episode of Boaters TV. First up, our Captain's Caption photo was provided by Victoria. We'll reveal the caption of the day at the end of the show. Next in Did You Know, we've got the reasons you should move aboard in our blue water sailing segment. Making the leap from land dweller to live aboard is not for everyone, but as Blue Water Sailing's Suzanne Giesman points out, there's something special about living on the water. Suzanne and her husband made the decision to move aboard over cocktails at anchor on the Chesapeake Bay. Sounds familiar. That was back in 2002, and since then, Suzanne has found that life afloat offers some wonderful benefits. First, simplicity. Since boats are usually smaller than houses, there is less to clean, and anything you need is just a few feet away. Living on your boat is also excellent preparation for cruising. When you're spending all that time aboard, you get to know the system so much better than when you were just a weekend visitor. You're always right there to stay on top of that to-do list. Suzanne believes life afloat provides a better quality of life. Materialism isn't very important when you don't have room to store new stuff. Plus, being closer to nature has a way of reminding you what's really important. Living aboard is a great way to get waterfront property at a fraction of the cost. And waterfront property has a 360-degree view with a boat. Best of all, you can always move if you don't get along with the neighbors. So those are the benefits of life afloat, but of course there are some adjustments that have to be made on a boat, and Suzanne's got more of what you can expect. So read her entire article at www.bwsailing.com. Now it's time for our Boat Test Reports Feature of the Week, where we'll take a look at the 64 Sunliner by Trader.
The Trader 64 Sunliner is a luxury cruising yacht easily accommodating 8 for dinner, even when miles from sight of shore. Yes, indeed, her mega yacht-like features and highly engineered systems do allow her to be operated without a professional crew. Relax while you enjoy your trip, knowing the systems constantly monitor 138 alarms, instantly bringing the offender to your attention if something should occur. Taking a peek into the bilge locker, it's quickly apparent that the designers of the 64 have paid attention to even the smallest detail. It takes 10 full months from the time they lay the keel to delivery. The full-beam master stateroom is located after the engine room bulkhead, providing isolated comfort. The heads and suites will make you feel right at home with the use of elegant woods, marble, grow fixtures, and custom lighting. VIP accommodations are en suite, while the 2 twin cabins will also be comfortable for your guest. The galley is positioned aft to accommodate easy service to a formal dinner inside or al fresco dining on the aft deck. Drawer refrigerator freezers and dishwashers keep the galley ultra-functional while saving significant space. The protected aft deck features a pair of fixed loungers just 2 steps from the galley. A table with flip-over fillers allow 8 to easily come together for a comfortable social setting. In the engineering spaces, you'll find redundant systems, ease of maintenance, and you'll notice a clever engineering design. The cabins float rather than being molded directly into the hull, which helps reduce the noise, they say, to around 60 dBA in the pilot house with the engines running at cruise. The flying bridge, sun deck, and boat deck are especially large and have enough room for the entire group to join you as you cruise into a sunset. The Trader 64 Sunliner's Generation 2 design will ensconce you in elegance and luxury, leaving a lasting impression on your guest. Her design intentions of a luxury cruising yacht operable by a cruising couple without the expense of a crew is artfully met with panache.
Thanks to BoatTEST for that report. To see more of the Trader 64 Sunliner, you can cruise on over to BoatTEST website at www.boattest.com. Next in Just for the Hull of It, how well do your bilge pumps perform? They're the hottest band to hit the pirate circuit in years. I'm talking about the bilge pumps, and they've been taking their audiences by storm. and sometimes gunpoint. The Bilge Pumps are a pirate music group out of the Dallas-Fort Worth area. They've been touring the country since 1999. At festivals, pubs, even corporate events, this crew of 6 perform shanties and Celtic music with a whole lot of silly comedy. In full pirate garb and gab, the Bilge Pumps perform such swashbuckling songs as Itches in Me Britches,
They do it now. I've got itches in me britches, and I wish they'd do it now.
and All For Me Grog.
And it's all for me grog, me jolly, jolly grog. It's all for me beer and tobacco.
And then there's Pirating a Winter Wonderland that can be heard on their Christmas
Saw
song.
you listening on the deck. The snow is glistening. It's so slippery. A beautiful sight.
Led by Craig Lutke, known as Maroon the Shantyman, each crew member has a story to tell, from Phil McGroin, the first mate, to Squeegee, the cabin boy. Believe it or not, their shows are, for the most part, family-friendly. The group's next voyage takes them to the Texas Renaissance Festival that begins this month. To learn about each crewman's background and to hear more of their music, go to www.thebilgepumps.com. And now it's time for this week's Best Bet in Boating Blogs. This week, we're reading Sailblogs. Sailblogs.com is actually a blog hosting service. What's that mean? Well, it means you can use it to post your own cruising stories and pictures without needing to know a bunch of complicated computer programming. Basic accounts, which are free, allow you to share your latest adventure with the world or simply keep in touch with the family while you're out sailing the seas. If you don't want to do any of your own blogging, the site is still worth a visit. Reading others' posts can be very inspiring. So check it out at www.sailblogs.com. And finally today, the captain's caption of the day is somebody doing the other side? Submitted by Pete. And that'll do it for this episode of the Boaters TV. See you back here on Monday.